hard to get up this morning, but we have to get up early to come out into these rocky hills to try and find one of the targets, which is the black palm rock monitor, Varanus glebopalma. It's very warm up here and I'm not overly confident, to be honest, but then we've also got to drive to our next location. But we're going to poke around here for a bit and see how we go, and then we'll just start cruising off to the next spot. We flopped on our glebos this morning, but that's all good. You can't have a bad morning when you're walking around in habitat like this. We're going to punch it out to the next spot, and we probably won't get up to too much until later this arvo, once the heat of the day is sort of subsiding a bit. So we'll see you then. Alright, we didn't do much today because we realised that we forgot about our flights. Well, not forgot about our flights. Our flight is tonight at 12:30. We thought it was tomorrow night at 12:30. So tonight's our last night. We only have like 2 hours to herp tonight before we have to head back and go to the airport, which kind of sucks a little bit. But yeah, so because of that, we have to sort out some stuff for the plane and all that. But yeah, we're gonna head down to the herp spot. It's 5 o'clock now, so we're just gonna head down to the spot we're gonna herp tonight and spend the arvo down there, try and find a golden tree snake or some turtles or something, and stay down there for dark so we get as much time as possible. The weather's gonna be great. We had a midday shower and it's so hot still, so it's gonna be really good weather. I have no doubt we're gonna turn up several snakes. We'll see once we get out there. Should be good. It's dusk now, so we're gonna try some road cruising and see if we can turn anything up. All the conditions are good. Golden tree snake. The night is off to a cracking start with this beautiful gold phase common tree snake. Up in the top end, you get these beautiful golden variants of the common tree snake, and they are honestly stunning. This is the first live one that I've ever seen active. I've only ever seen one before this, and it was sleeping in a branch, but to see it now on sunset is so sick. That's what we were walking around hoping to see this afternoon, and I'm not going to take photos because my camera's packed away, but it is so sick to be able to see it. And like, look at the blue flares behind his neck as well. This snake is stunning, but it's prime time, so we're not going to spend long with him. We don't have long tonight, so we're going to let him go and see what's going to be up next. Oh yeah. First water python of the night. First water python for Amber. Oh, that's a clean looking snake. Oh, actually it's not that clean, but still. That is awesome.
These guys bite and shit.
Alright, so the next snake of the night is a beautiful little water python. They're also called rainbow serpents because of those iridescence on the scales. They're easily the most common snake on the Adelaide River in the Northern Territory. They're so common up here. The bugs here are ridiculous, and we're going to see more of these tonight, without a doubt. So we're just going to keep things quick. But that's another species for the night. We didn't get these. We didn't get these last night. Oh, he's seeing splashing. He's gone. Next snake, a big fat keelback. He's motoring. All right, next up for the night is another colubrid, the keelback or freshwater snake. One of the more common snakes in the top end. They smash frogs, and out in this wetland, there's no shortage of frogs. You can tell how well fed he is. He's so fat. Look at that. They're a small snake. This would be an adult. And you can also see that lump on the side. That's a parasite that they get from eating frogs. You can tell a snake's eating frogs when they have those weird lumpy parasites on them. This is quite a dull one. Across their range, there's a fair bit of variation. In North Queensland, there's those real nice golden coloured keelbacks. Always so sick to see. Another good one to add to the list for the trip. Oh, is it dead? Oh no, it's not dead. Another keelback down here. Sitting in the water on the edge, right next to where the crocs are. Second water python for the night. Significantly bigger than the last one. Look at that iridescence on the scales. It is beautiful. Nice yellow bellied python. They often get mistaken. Oh, he's switched on. They often get mistaken for olive pythons, but that yellow belly is a telltale sign that you're looking at a water. And he's going. Out here on the wetlands of Fog Dam, it has one of the highest snake densities of anywhere in Australia. With the water pythons out here are in such high densities that I think it was estimated there was like 700 per square kilometre or something. But there's also heaps of other different snake species you see up here, as well as birds, crocodiles, frogs, lizards, all that. It's just such a hot spot for wildlife, and it's probably an iconic Australian wildlife spotting area. It is so cool out here. There's a little Darwin's aquatic frog, little green boy hopping across the road. These things are everywhere. No doubt what those colubrids will be feeding up on. Got a beautiful adult freshwater crocodile here on the edge of the bank. She must be a defensive female because she's not letting us get close. She was in the water before and then just exploded out and charged us. We do not want to get close. We don't want to stress her out too much, but that is so sick. Big water python motoring through the car park. It's a nice clean one as well. Lovely. We can only spend 2 hours out here anyways before we got to head home, and that's now. So hopefully you enjoyed watching some top end herping, and I will be still coming back up here again, so it's not the end of the world that we didn't see heaps tonight. So expect some more top end herping content coming out over the next couple of weeks. Darwin carpet. No way. That is sick. Alright, he's started to cruise off a bit now, but this is one of the best finds of the trip without a doubt. This is absolutely stunning Darwin carpet python. Morelia spilota variegata. I've been up here, this is the 4th time I've come to Darwin, and I've never ever seen one until now, and it is such a cracker. It's been worth the wait, and it was literally in ambush on the edge of this concrete block in this car park, which is pretty... The Darwin carpets are known to sort of hang around those areas that you get people in the backyards and in those more rural sorts of areas rather than out in the bush, because they feed predominantly on those rodents. So that's no doubt what he was waiting in ambush for, a rodent or another small mammal tonight. But that is such a stunning snake. I am honestly so stoked, and I got a couple of photos before he started to take off, but these can be pretty elusive. And yeah, that is such a cool find. They are the same species as the diamond pythons and the coastal carpets and all that. They're all just different subspecies of the Morelia spilota, the carpet python, but this is just such a cool local variation. These are one of my favorites, and yeah, that is so sick. This is a buzzer beater. I already videoed that outro saying that we're going to leave Fog Dam and head to the airport. We just checked one more spot quickly, and yeah, buzzer beater Darwin carpet python. We have to boost now to go to the airport, but that is such an awesome way to end the video. How good.